Good morning, good morning. It is 7:36. I just realized my watch was off the charger all night. Lovely. I love that. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. So now I can't wear my watch today either. This is such a great time. I don't know how I didn't notice. Probably because I was exhausted. Thankfully, I'm not totally exhausted this morning. However, we are going to deal with a little bit of a problem if this one decides to be very vocal as soon as the sun comes up, because the sun comes up at 6:30 in the morning. So I'm not as tired as I expected to be today, which is nice, but I did feel bad because I got mad at Nola this morning because she hopped on my lap and I wasn't thinking about the fact that these pants that I'm wearing, they run like really easily, and they already have like multiple runs in them from her, and so I didn't realize until she was already like starting to whatever, and I was like, no, and I was like, really? So then I always feel bad. So maybe I'm a little short today, but other than that, and usually at least from what happened yesterday, I was like tired, and then I sort of woke up like after an hour of like being at work. So I don't know, I am just very much looking forward to sleeping in, like not sleeping in, cannot do that tomorrow, going to bed early tonight. Hi again, it's 3:07. I am out of work, which went well, but we were not slow, but we were like a decent speed, and then like we totally sped up at one point, but overall it's pretty good. I have such an unhealthy obsession with the sweet tea and lemonade mix. So my 5-minute commute home has turned into something longer because the normal route that I take, there is something blocking it. I don't know if it looks to be that there's a car stopped, but since it's only a 2-lane like road, it's gonna 2 lanes each direction. That would slow things down. So I had to go the other way, but then I missed the turn the other way. So I'm only about 5 minutes away now, but I don't know what type of traffic is gonna obviously be slowing stuff down. I have been able to read 2 chapters of my book and go through my emails, so that is good. So now it's about 2 minutes until I start work, and I only work until 9 tonight. Thankfully, I am not exhausted, from my late night. I definitely do not plan on going to sleep late tonight, but and that could change, but I don't feel like I need to like finish work and go straight to bed because I'm so tired, which is nice because I'd like to read a little bit more of my book. I'm hoping, so this is the one that it's actually the first and second book together. I did not realize it was actually written in like 1980 something, which isn't a problem except for the fact that, well, I don't really think that has anything to do with the timeline. It's just not, I thought it was going to be a little bit more intense, and it's not, because it's one of those stories that's like, oh no, like you did that thing last summer and someone knows about it, and now they're telling you that you have to do certain things or else you're going to get hurt. But like the things that they're telling each person to do are like repaint, or like not repaint, but like paint the head of the mascot at school something else, fail your next calculus exam. I'm like, what? Like what? That's not, I don't really understand. So I have a feeling the midpoint might be that one of them doesn't do what's asked of them and they like die or something. I have no idea. I don't want to say I hope someone dies because I don't want to say that. But, anyway, also I'm looking at, wow, 4 of my posts, the 4 posts that are on the pipeline today for me right now are prep posts. So, and so far that's all that's on there for me. So looks like today will be a lot of preps, which is fine. But yeah, that's all that's on there for me right now. I just looked it up on Goodreads. Oh, I just realized, sorry, I actually ended my vlog in the first clip, but so this isn't going to make much sense until you see the next clip, but it's about the book I just finished reading. So it's a book that actually has the first and second book. So sure enough, the second one in there is actually like a continuation, but I just looked it up on Goodreads and it does not have great reviews. In fact, some of the people were like, I wish it would have just ended at the first one. And even the first one, as I said, it got more interesting, but it wasn't phenomenal. So I actually don't know if I'm gonna read the second one because I don't really want to know like how it would continue because it really should just be a standalone. So I think I'll just kind of keep it as a standalone and not even look at what the sequel would be because I think the sequel would just kind of tarnish the image. So I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised. I actually just finished reading the first book in this thing. And right about when I was gonna be like, I don't know, it did get interesting. Sort of my lingering suspect that I had did end up being right. So I don't really know what the second one is about, because unless if it's like, oh, it's happening again. But the other one might be about something completely different. Anyway, I stayed up later than I should. It is like 11:50. But I am going to head to bed. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. On my social medias in the description. Nola says hi too. Look at her. She's so cute. All right, love you. Bye.